Good evening and welcome to everyone. You join us for this big bash match between India and India. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary...
Going to bat first, bit of a surprise call. I cannot see the benefit of batting in these conditions, and the bowlers will have a spring in their step.
Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams.
Bit of a change-up in the field now.
Players look ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest. Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Good return there, back from the deep. Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square. Some adjustments to the field.
Yep, great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. Comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Keeper.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Around in the field.
Great shot.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yep, great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Yes. Doesn't beat the infield. There's trouble here. Could that be out? Looks so. The
first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
That was strong running. They did think about the third, but I think in the end rightly held off.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Out! Caught!
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Hit that hard, nailed it.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Over. India are 2 for 34. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Yeah. Edged. A couple on offer here. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Pads that away. Big shout. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Yep, edge. What a ball. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Edge. Unplayable.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Unable to get the scoreboard moving.
End of the over, 6 runs coming from it. India are 2 for 40. Malik from the south end. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Massive edge.
Yep. Bowler.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Absolutely nailed it.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Yeah.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
End of the over. End of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fielding changes coming. India can now have 5 fielders outside the circle. Right out of the middle.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. my, that's just flown off the middle.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Gone. Played all around it.
Bowling.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
End of the over. India are 3 for 84. Going with spin now.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
That has gone very, very high.
Yep.
Might be safe.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Timed that brilliantly.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again.
Yep.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Back go the stumps. Missed the straight ball.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Edge. Amazing delivery. Great shot through the gap.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Good shot. It's found the gap.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap. A few moves made in the field.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Got hold of it. A pretty good bouncer. Enough control to get it away.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Finds the edge. Loud shout. There's a challenge. Not sure what good it'll do. Looks unlikely it'll be overturned.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand. Yes. Just about timed that perfectly.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up. Punched away nicely to get off the mark.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Drives and misses everything.
Hits the boundary, the previous delivery almost finds the perfect comeback.
That's the over. India are 5 for 110. Huge edge. Couldn't get it through the field.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Poor shot. Really lucky.
Well, look how close that was to off stump. The timing on the shot was poor. Really didn't even get close to the ball. Very lucky to get away with that.
they'll get at least one. There'll be one run here for them.
Decisive running might have got them two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Good shot. A beauty.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Right on. Yes.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
10 runs added in that over. India are 5 for 120.
Yes.
Got that away nicely.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nicked it! Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Threw the hands at it, somehow missed everything.
That's a lovely delivery. There's drift and bounce as it goes over the top of the stumps. A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
End of the over, 8 off it. India are 5 for 128. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yes. Go.
Straight to the fielder. Comfortable single if they take it.
Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me.
Well bowled.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Edge, unplayable, and the chance goes begging. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Hold on. Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
Ball is in. Yes.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
End of the over, 4 runs coming from it. India are 5 for 132.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Oh. Nice bowling. Yes.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yeah.
Good return there, back from the deep. I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better. Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
getting on the drive.
Nice bowling.
Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Yeah.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Great shot, at least one on offer.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. Maxwell shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Yeah.
Doesn't beat the infield. Big appeal.
Hazard! Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yeah.
Times it nicely.
That's the kind of shot you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep the control and find the boundary.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Well placed, should get a single.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yeah. Keeper.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Super piece of timing.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Nice bowling.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Right there.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Waiting.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Nice bowling.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yep.
Brilliant shot that.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yeah.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Bold, disturbs the furniture.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yep. No.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Drives and misses everything.
Bowling.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. India are 7 for 163. A nice catch taken in the slips.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Stark takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. A real beauty. Just times it so well.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
Hold on. Yeah.
Finds the fielder with that shot. There's a run here, surely.
Yes.
Bonus runs here, 4 of them. The fielder probably thinking of keeping the batters honest, but it's only succeeded in frustrating the bowler.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs.
Hold on. Yes. No.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh, yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Thrust the pad at it. Strong appeal.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Singh, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Singh, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Doesn't bother with the bat, just pad. Huge appeal. We thought it might be a good pitch to bat on at the start of the day, and we were right. It was a long, hard slog from the bowlers, and now it's a big total to chase down. A couple of big partnerships will be required to get these runs. Nice solid defensive shot.
Right in behind it for the first ball.
Bowler is confident on this one.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Really good shot there. The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep.
Edge, unplayable.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Managed to get off the mark in a rather streaky fashion. The bowler won't mind that at all.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
End of the over. 9 off it. India are 1 for 9. Going with pace now.
The captain is going with pace.
Yep. No!
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep. No!
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Waiting. Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep. Yep.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Dives and takes a nice catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Now, there would have been a few hearts in mouths in the crowd, but somehow they managed to make their ground with a dive.
Yep. Great shot, great timing.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
India found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. Ferguson from the south end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Wait there.
Oh, that is a great catch.
Extremely comfortable win. Just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of skill they showed. It was a masterclass.